Breaking news, the U.S. Supreme Court just announced it's going to hear oral arguments in the appeals from businesses in 27 states over President Biden's vaccine mandates for large businesses and for healthcare workers at facilities getting Medicaid and Medicare funding. Now, the separate arguments will be heard starting on Friday, January 7th. So we'll stay on that story for you. Back with us now, former top ICE official Tom Homan. Let's move on to this. It's good to see you, Tom. Pro-illegal immigration advocacy group gets funding from Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook's his nonprofit, suing the U.S. Border Patrol for supposedly abusing a Haitian migrant that the Border Patrol officer lashed at with split reins. But it's weird that the complaint doesn't allege they actually whipped the migrant. Can you break this down for us?
Well, look, first of all, I've seen the video. The Border Patrol did nothing wrong. They did their job. The only person that did anything wrong with the Haitians coming across the border, entering the country, look, it's a crime, whether they want to face it or not. And so the Border Patrol agents are trying to stop a crime in progress. That's their job, is to prevent illegal entry. Then when they gave verbal commands, they ignored them. Well, that's a felony. So the only one with legal problems here are the Haitians. But look, this is the game they play. They know they're not going to win this case, but here's the secret. Their attorneys advised them, let's sue the government because they can't deport you. There's policies right now where if you lose your, let's say they release the United States and they lose their immigration case, ICE can't remove them while they're litigating against the United States. So this is a game they keep playing all the time. When I was ICE director, they played it all the time. You know what? So litigate, bring it. We got nothing to lose. It's a ploy they play, and these are attorneys lining their pockets, and that's why this administration, the immigration advisor at the White House, Esther Olivaria, is an immigration attorney out of Miami. So they're trying to create all these policies to line the pockets of immigration attorneys. Well, you know what? We can't stop it. We'll litigate it and we'll win it.
So sue the administration over Border Patrol issues. That's effectively like a catch and release for the illegal immigrants suing. Is that what you're saying?
You can't, it's hard to deport somebody when they got litigation pending against the U.S. government. But look, when I was ICE director, I got sued every week. As a matter of fact, I got 3 lawsuits still pending, and I've been retired for 3 years. Then they, not only do they sue you as a director, they sue me in my personal capacity to try to take my personal assets. Well, you know, bring it, because what we did was nothing. We followed the law. So this is a game they play: litigate, 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 hoping they'll settle out of court and give them something like a green card.
You know, and by the way, the president said he was going to investigate this issue with the Border Patrol, but that never happened. Let's move on to this. The Arizona Attorney General is saying that cartels are increasingly seizing operational control of the border. We know that this has been going on for some time. He's also saying that Arizona seized more than 6 million fentanyl pills over the past week alone. That's a lot.
Well, bottom line is the cartels have had operational control of the border since February. I mean, I think I said on this show, I talked to several chief patrol agents that said at one point, they called me up and says, we have lost operational control of the border. And they used the term Broken Arrow. I don't know if you've seen that movie or not, Broken Arrow. They were overwhelmed. There were more illegal aliens crossing the border than had agents to respond to it. So the criminal cartels control the border, and the Biden administration gave them control. When you stop building a wall, when you end to remain in Mexico, when you put a moratorium on deportations, and you write a policy saying ICE can't arrest somebody in the United States for simply being here illegally, the whole world's going to come on top of giving them free health care. So the Biden administration handed operational control of the cartels. Yep. No one celebrated this election more than criminal cartels because they're back in business. President Trump put them out of business.
We just showed how militarized the cartels are with their camouflage and military gear and assault weapons. You know, fentanyl now the leading cause of death in Americans aged 18 to 45. 79,000 in that age range died since 2020. That's more than COVID-19 car accidents and suicide deaths. Right? So when we talk about the border, we have to talk about in the context of what's going on with the Mexican drug cartels and human smugglers.
Absolutely, and thank you for saying that. It's not a coincidence that the same year you had historic illegal immigration under the Biden administration, historic illegal immigration, numbers we've never seen in the history of this nation, that you have historic fentanyl overdoses. When you open a border up to illegal immigration like they've done, which takes half the Border Patrol off the line, fentanyl is going to increase. Criminals coming across the border are going to get away. 400,000 gotaways. And look at COVID that's across this border in addition to fentanyl. And It's a national security issue because known or suspected terrorists are going to take advantage of the southwest border when half the Border Patrol agents is no longer on the line. They arrested one in Yuma. He must have been a moron because he got caught. Border Patrol's arrested 15 on FBI terrorist screening list. Terrorists don't want to be arrested.
Yeah.
400,000 gotaways.
Right.
How many of them were terrorists?
Interesting. Tom Homan, thanks for joining us. Merry Christmas to you, and thanks for your service to our country.